Hi my dear children, welcome to yet another class. In the last class, what we have studied? We studied the various compartments of alimentary canal, isn't it? The various compartments of alimentary canal or digestive tract. The various compartments are buccal cavity, food pipe or esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum and anus. Together with these parts or compartments, certain glands are also working. They are salivary glands, liver and pancreas. They secrete certain digestive juices. They are, and together with this glands, the certain parts of stomach, the inner lining of the stomach and the inner lining of the small intestine also produce digestive juices which helps in digestion. So, these alimentary canal and the glands, associated glands together constitute the digestive system. So, what is digestive system? Digestive system. The alimentary canal, and the associated glands together constitute the digestive system. So, what constitute the digestive system? The alimentary canal and the associated glands together constitute the digestive system. Which are the glands that involved in the digestive system? They are salivary glands, then liver and pancreas. Liver and pancreas are the glands associated with the process of digestion. What is the specialty of liver? Liver is the largest gland. Liver is the largest gland in our body. Liver is the largest gland in our body. It also produces certain secretions which helps in the process of digestion. Next, we have to discuss the different parts of alimentary canal. The first one is mouth or buccal cavity. The first part of alimentary canal is mouth or buccal cavity. In the mouth, we know there is a set of teeth in our mouth, and we take food through our mouth. We take food into our body through our mouth, and this process of taking food into our body is called ingestion. So, what is ingestion? The process of taking food into our body is called ingestion. After taking food, we break the food into pieces using our teeth. We break down the teeth mechanically into small pieces with the help of our teeth. So, our mouth contains teeth, then tongue, then and salivary glands. These are the things which helps in digestion process. Teeth, tongue and salivary glands. There is a set of 4 teeth. First we are discussing about the teeth. There is a set of type of 4 teeth in our mouth. The first set type of teeth present in our mouth is incisors. The set of teeth type in front of our mouth. 4 number of teeth that present in our front of the mouth is called incisors. This is the upper jaw, and similarly our mouth contains two jaws, an upper jaw and a lower jaw, and in front of our jaw there is a similar set of teeth. They are called incisors. They are 4 in number, and in the lower jaw, incisors upper jaw 4, and in lower jaw, similarly in the lower jaw also there is 4 sets of incisors, 4 in number. Incisors are 4 in number in the lower jaw also. So we have 8 incisors in total. This is a set of teeth in the case of adults, not young ones in the case of adults. So we have 8 incisors in our mouth. Next to incisors, another type of teeth is called canines. Next to incisors, another type of teeth present in our mouth is called canines. And we have one canine in one side and another canine in opposite side. So in one jaw we have, upper jaw we have 2 canines. Upper jaw we have 2 canines, and in the lower jaw also we have 2 canines. So in total we have 4 canines in our mouth. In our mouth there are 4 canines. And next to canines there are premolars. Premolars. We have 2 premolars in one side and 2 premolars in the another side. One side we have 2 premolars, and in the another side also we have 2 premolars in one jaw. Upper jaw we have, thus we have 4 premolars, and in lower jaw also we have 4 premolars, and in total we have 8 premolars in total. These all types of teeth have special function. Incisors helps in cutting the food or cutting any food item. Then canines help in piercing and tearing. Then premolars and molars, the last set of teeth, molars, they help in chewing and grinding. The molars helps in chewing and grinding. Incisors help in cutting and biting. Then canines help in piercing and tearing. And premolars and molars helps in chewing and grinding the food. So the number of premolars are 3 in number in one side and also 3 in number in another side. So in upper jaw we have 6 premolars. In lower jaw also 6 premolars. So when we count the total number of teeth, we get 32. We get 32. 8 plus 4 plus 8 plus 12. Thus we get 32 in number. So the number of teeth present in an adult is 32 in number. Incisors are 8 in number, 4 in upper jaw and 4 in lower jaw. Canines are 4 in number, 2 in upper jaw and 2 in lower jaw. Then premolars are 8 in number, 4 in upper jaw and 4 in lower jaw. And molars, the chewing and most important teeth, chewing and grinding teeth, they are 6 in upper jaw and 6 in lower jaw. In total there are 12 molars. Thus the total number of teeth in our mouth is 32 in number. This is about teeth. Next is the next part of our alimentary canal. Next is about the salivary glands in our mouth. Salivary glands in our mouth. First we discussed about teeth, then about salivary glands. These salivary glands produce saliva. These salivary glands produce saliva in our mouth. And what is the function of this saliva? It helps the food to swallow. Then this saliva breaks down the starch present in food item, the starch in the food item into simple sugars. Salivary glands produce saliva, and this saliva break down or converts starch into starch present in rice etc. into simple sugars like glucose. Starch into simple sugars. Simple sugar like glucose. What is the function of saliva? For this saliva converts starch into simple sugars like glucose. Then another organ present in our mouth, that is the tongue. We know the pink colored organ. And what is its function? It helps us to talk. Then it helps us to swallow food. And the tongue also helps us to mix the food with the saliva. Tongue helps us to mix the food with the saliva. Then tongue, it is a fleshy muscular organ. It is present in the floor of the buccal cavity. Tongue is the fleshy muscular organ present in the floor of the buccal cavity. It is free in its front and fixed at its back. The tongue is free in its front and fixed at its back. And we can move our tongue in all directions. We can move our tongue in all directions. And this tongue helps the food to mix with the saliva, helps the teeth to mix food with the saliva, and also helps in the swallowing of food. The tongue helps in the swallowing of food and mixing the food with the saliva. Then the tongue contains numerous finger-like projections, small finger-like projections called taste buds. Tongue contains numerous finger-like projections called taste buds. And these taste buds detect various tastes of our food like salt, sweet, bitter and sour. These taste buds detects various tastes of food item like sweet, salt, bitter and sour, and also it helps in the swallowing of food. Okay, thank you children. We can see in the next class.